what they are saying is that NDC has high possibility of winning, but the caveat is that they must change President Mahama. That is like telling the camel to enter into the eyes of a needle. And so clearly, the NDC is going to lose the elections per this arrangement. And in the end, EIU prediction came through. Assuming they win, which is what Ambassador Sampiale is interpreting, that revitalization means if they go with him, they will win less instead of winning more. So either way, they see a win. Assuming that happens, it's also EIU, which is also winning in this interpretation. What I can confidently tell you is that looking at the standards that they refer to, the economy, corruption, slow governance, job creation, for me, these are very key elements that they touched on, that I think the Ghanaian voter will be in a better position to compare these variables and see which of these two governments in their 8 years have done better. And I mean, I don't have any doubt in my mind that if Ghanaians, after 8 years of the NPP government, wants to compare both performance on the economy, in spite of the COVID that we have suffered, a government that grew the economy consistently over 7%. Even last year, when we are rebounding from COVID, we have done 5.4%. And this year, we are going to, we may even do better. So if you compare our track record on the economy, I don't have any doubt that Ghanaians will definitely give another term to the NPP government. On corruption, Ambassador Piale referred to several incidents of perceived corruption with President Mahama and the NDC government at the time, from Woyome to Waterville scandal to Asofotun, Jida, and the famous Ford bribe scandal, which he referred to. I mean, if you give a Ford gift and then the giver ends up getting a 30 million euro contract, you know, which you go and commission and praise when they started developing potholes in the same year. So all kinds of issues on corruption on the NDC as far as President Mahama is concerned. And the issue of job creation, that is very key. And going forward, I believe that government's innovative response, which we have announced in the 2022 budget about the U-Start, going to be one of the biggest interventions of any government since independence, on allocating about 10 billion cedis in the next 3 years to address youth unemployment and job creation in the private sector through the banks, through NEIP, and through GEA, so that we are able to reach out to many young people, support them to create their own jobs and expand the economy. I believe these are things that Ghanaians are going to see a lot of improvement and change. And so I will not be surprised that when the time comes and Ghanaians have to compare between NPP record of the 8 years and NDC record of the 8 years, they are definitely going to give another 4-year mandate to the NPP.